everybody has a loss. So what? Come back, rectify the loss, and be better next time.
This is Jonathan Aguiar here for Pro Boxing Fans, joined by trainer Peter Fury here in Manchester ahead of Savannah Marshall against Franchon Crews-Dezurn. Peter, straight into another big fight, no messing about. You said it in the press conference, look, we're not here for easy fights, train hard. Does that just epitomise all your beliefs as a trainer?
Yeah, definitely. Not wasting time, look, put the best against the best, there's got to be a loser. Put your best foot forward and let's see. What do you want to see as a fan? Do you want to see good fights? Do you want to see a fight where one's definitely going to win? Nobody wants to see that, do they? Who wants to see somebody beat up somebody else? That's a form of bullying, isn't it? We want to see 50-50 fights. So that's the fights we're in. Great. So, be happy and be privileged to be here because these fighters, they work their ass off. So, I've got maximum respect for them. So, nice to see these big fights happening.
I read an article in Boxing News earlier which said that Savannah was in talks was offered Christina Hammer in an 8-rounder, and she said, look, I'm not here for those type of fights. She's at the age where she wants to push on. What has been her approach to this fight, and what do you and her think of Franchon?
We both think Franchon's a good fighter, but look, do you know what it is? It's not about other fighters. It's about what we do itself, and it's about what Savannah does. So I'm concentrating on what Savannah needs to do best, and we've worked on it, and we're happy where we are.
I saw your son Huey today, and he wants to get straight in there. He said a tune-up fight just to get the rust off, and then he said he'd blitz Anthony Joshua. He wants these big fights, so good to see him back on the scene, and he said he's going to be back in August.
100%, he's back in August. Let's see how he shakes the ring rust off, see what he's like after that fight. Does he need another warm-up? I don't know, we'll see.
Just want to ask you a few opinions on some fights which are happening. Joyce against Zhang, the rematch got announced today. What's your thoughts on what Joyce has to change to win that fight?
He knows what he's got to change. You can't walk into a southpaw. It's as simple as that. Because you get it 7 days a week. He's got to be more clever. I'm sure he knows where he's gone wrong, and I'll give Joe Joyce all the credit in the world. Look, if he'd have not took that fight straight away and gone straight back into that rematch, he'd lost a lot of credibility, and rightly so. But this is what fighters should be doing. Look, everybody has a loss. So what? Come back, rectify the loss, and be better next time. It ain't no big deal. What better next time?
And that's the general point I wanted to make as well. What's your thoughts on? All the fans you see on social media and in person are so sick of this heavyweight division not moving. What's your thoughts? Is there an issue with Saudi offering all this money that no one wants to take any risks, or do you blame promoters for wanting to keep people away with that Saudi money available? What's your thoughts?
Do you know what? I really don't care. I don't look at it. I'm not interested in it. I'm interested when fights are signed on the line and they're getting it on. And if I'm a little cog in the wheel somewhere, I'm trying to get my fighters in the biggest fights I possibly can get them in, because that's what I want to see.
We just one on that though, AJ and White. Seems like it's heading in the right direction towards getting signed. It isn't yet, but Carl Froch believes that Joshua has to take a fight before a potential Deontay Wilder fight. Otherwise, it's not great preparation. What's your thoughts? Does he need a fight before?
Well, he's had a fight, hasn't he? They've both fought the same guy. So why did he need another one?
Fair enough. And finally, saw you speak to Sugarhill just over there. What do you make of him as a trainer? I know your brother made some comments suggesting he wasn't the right fit for Tyson, but you've seen him come across, you've seen him train British fighters. What do you believe is him as a trainer?
Hey, listen, look, he comes from Emmanuel Steward. Emmanuel Steward is one of the best trainers ever in the world. So, the guy knows his job, and you know what it is? All trainers need maximum credit, and I give credit to any trainer. It's not an easy job, this. So, no, the man's obviously talented. He knows his fighters, and listen, I wish the man all the very best. Why would I not?
There you go, Peter. Appreciate your time, and good luck Saturday.
You're welcome.